Hi guys, welcome. Today is Friday. It is May 2nd. We are here for Chizel. So today we're going to use a body bar, some gliding discs, a bench, and a mat. So if you don't have a body bar, that's okay. You can use your hand weights, a couple different sets, one light, one heavy. If you don't have official gliding discs, such as these, you can simply use a paper plate on carpeting or on a hard surface. Or if you're working on a hard surface, even a small towel or pot holder will work, as long as it's a cloth pot holder. Alright? So we're going to start out by warming up, holding on to our disc. Toes in, heels out, knees soft, take a breath, arms up. And down, deep breath. Again, deep breath. One more time, deep breath. Then hands on thighs, flat back, round up. Let's melt back down, try again, round up. And melt down, two more, round up. And down, one more time like that, round up. And down, now this time round up really slowly, 4 and 3 and 2. Take a breath overhead and exhale open. Now march in place. Let's add a step touch and some swing arms. Hand curl, toe tap. Now leg lifts, back to toe taps. How about figure eights? Go 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Now let's go backwards. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now we'll swing again. Now we'll twist. And while we twist, let's add some lunges. Side to side, toe and ceiling, please. Cross it down, up, across, and up. One more. Now just stay high overhead. Go 1. Back to the twist again for 4. Pulsing to your left, 4. Let's all turn to face left foot. Heel and arms together, lift, up and down. Lift and lower. Last 2. And 1 more. Now drop back knees. So big lift and drop it. Try last 2. 1 more. Hang out right here, pulse. 4, 3. Now no pulse. Stay there. We're going to drive the bus. Rotate, rotate. So this is just to get at the side of the waistline. Let's do 4 more. Here's our 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold center. Push the back heel down. Now let's sit back, lift up front toes. Give a stretch. Start by pressing toes down and up. And 2, and 1 more. Now just keep it up with the disc on your toe. Let's stretch and pull. Stretch and pull. Last 2, and 1 to go. Hold right there. Then push your toes down. Face front with hands on thighs. Round up slowly. Take a breath overhead. And exhale open. Now march in place. Right, left. We'll step touch. We'll swing those arms. Throw in some kickbacks. And toe taps. Now leg lifts. Toe taps. Figure eights. 1, 2, 3. Now go backwards. 1, 2, 3. And we'll swing. Swing. Good, now twist. While we twist, add some lunges. Now try toe then ceiling. Let's press down and up. And again. Now stay overhead. Nice big rainbow up there. 1, 2. Back to twist. Now pulsing right. 4. Let's all turn to face right foot. Heel and arms together. Lift and lower. 1 more. Now drop that knee. Lift and drop. 2 to go. 1 more. Stay here, a little pulse at the bottom. 4, 3. Now no pulse, hold it. Let's drive our bus. Work on the waistline. Waistline. Here's our 4, 3, 2. Hold up. Pushing back, heel down. Now let's sit back. Right toes lift. Gonna press and pull. Press and pull. One more. Let's keep the toes up with the disc on your toes. We'll lift it up and down. Stretch and pull. Lift and lower. Again. Last 2. One more. Good. Stay there, hold it, and push your toes down. Now let's all face front. Gonna round up slowly. Take your breath overhead. And exhale, open. Good job. Another breath. And down. Nice work. Okay, so let's hang on to our disc. Let's set it on the floor. Move the bench up a little bit here. So we're going to keep our left foot on the disc, and our right foot's going to stay on the floor. We'll start with those toes and heels out, feet about hips distance apart. Let's go down into a squat. So we're going to squat and lift. And again. 2 to go. Now this time as we squat, push the leg out. Out, pull in. And in. 4 to go. Last 2. Good, now just your squats. And again. Good, now let's push out again. And just squat again, just do 2. Wide squat out 2. 2 more squats. Wide squat 2. Good, now just 1 squat. 1 wide squat. 1 squat. 1 wide squat. Now just pulse down. 4, 3. Good, hang there. Slowly rise up. Nice job once we're up. Let's switch the disc to the other foot. Same stance. Ready with our squats. Down, up. Now let's add that wide squat out in. Good, now 4 more squats. And that wide squat out again. Now just 2 squats. Our wide squat. 2 more squats. Now wide squat. Good, now just pulse down. Sorry. 1 slow squat. 1 wide. 1 more slow, 1 more wide. Now we'll pulse down for 4, 3, 2. Hang out right there and slowly rise up. Very good. Once we're up, shake your legs out a little bit. All right, we'll set our disc aside for a moment, and let's go for our body bar. Now, if you're not using a bar, just grab your lighter set of weights and do a little shoulder work. So neutral stance with toes and heels out, knees a little soft. Belly button tight, we've got those feet about hips distance. Overhand grip. Start with a slow upright row. And back down. And again. Now let's try upping the tempo. 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to row and then we're going to press front. So it's up, front, in, and down. And again. And again. Good, now just do 4 rows. And 2. And 1. Row press front. Sorry. 1 more. Now do row press overhead. So it's up, up, down, and down. And again. And 1 more. Good, now 4 more rows. Last 2. 1 more. Now straight arms to the front. 2 count lift. Shoulder level and down. Reach out and up and down. We reach out and up. And 1 more. Now let's upright row 4. Last 2. 1 more. This time straight arms all the way up for 4. 4. 3. Now just lower halfway down. 2. Lift back up. Halfway down. Lift back up. Halfway down. Lift back up. Once more halfway down. Lift back up. Now all the way down for 4. 3. 2. Now let's do deadlift down. 4. 3. 2. And pull squeeze up. 4. 3. 2. And again take it down. 4. 3. And pull squeeze up for 4. 3. Now 2 down, 2 up. So we go down and pull. Take it down. Now nice long spine. No hunchy shoulders, no hanging heads. Just 1 more like that. Good. Now let's stand tall in upright row. 2. Row press front. And again. 2 rows. Now do row press overhead. So it's up, press, pull, and down. 2 more rows. Now do straight arms halfway up for 2 counts. 1 more. Now upright row 2. Now take 4 counts all the way up. And then 2 counts halfway down. Lift back up. Halfway down. Lift back up. Now all the way down for 4, 3, 2. Nice slow deadlift down. 4, 3. And pull lift. 4, 3. Again, hinge forward for 4. And pull lift for 4. Great. Then 2 count going down. Down, down. And pull. Down, down. And pull. Down, down. And 1 more to go. Good job. Now just upright row 1. Row press front. 1 more row. Row press overhead. In a row. Now 2 count to the front. Another row. 4 counts all the way up. 4. 2 counts halfway down. Lift back up. And all the way down for 4. Great. Deadlift nice and slow for 4. And pull back up for 4. Good. And again going down. And pull lift up. This time 2 count down up. And just 1 more. Very good. Ready? Start with a row. 4 of them. 3. 2. Now this time, row press front. Then do row overhead press. Straight arms 2 count halfway up. And 4 counts all the way up. 4. 2 counts halfway down. Lift back up. And all the way down for 4. Good job. Deadlift slow for 4. And pull squeeze up. And just 2 counts going down, up. Down, up. And again. Down and up. Okay, so once we're up, let's stand the bar on end and step up onto the bench. So hold the bar in your right hand, standing nice and tall. Our left leg's gonna open, out and in, out and in. 2 to go. Stay out little pulses now for 16, 14, 12, 10. Here's our 8, and our 6, and our 4, 3. Now we're ready for 4 slow. And 2, Good, now pulse it out. 8, 8, and 6, and 4, 3. Now just 2 slower. And pulse 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Good job. Let's step back down. Back to holding that bar overhand grip. Toes in, heels out. Starting with our slow upright row. Up and down. Good, now up the tempo for 4, 4, 3, 2. Now do row press front. 3 to go. And 2. And 1 more. Good, now just your row for 4. And 2. This time we do that row press overhead. So it's up, press. And notice when we're pushing up, we always keep the bar a little bit in front of us. And again. Good, now 4 more rows. And 2. Straight arms front. 2, 2 count to lift. And again. 2 more like that. And 1 more. Good, now upright row for 4. Last 2. 1 more. Straight arms, 4 counts all the way up. 2 counts halfway down. Lift back up. Halfway down. Lift back up. Halfway down. Lift back up. Once more halfway down. Lift back up. Now 4 counts all the way down. 4, 3, 2. Right into that slow deadlift. 4, 3. And we'll squeeze up. 4, 3. Again, go slowly down for 4. And pull back up for 4, 3. Now let's do 2, 2 countdown up. So it's down, pull, down. 2 more sets. 1 more set. Good, now upright row. 2 of them this time. Row press front. And again. 2 rows. Row press overhead. And again. 2 rows. Now do straight arms, 2, 2 crunch. 1 more to go. Now 2 more rows. And then straight arms all the way up for 4. 4. 2 counts halfway down. Lift back up. Halfway down. Lift back up. Now all the way down for 4, 3. Deadlift nice and slow again. Go down. Back up slowly for 4, 3. Let's try that again. Going down for 4. And back up again for 4. And here comes 2, 2 count. Down, down. Up. Down. 2 more just like that. Down. And 1 more. Down. Good, now 1 row. Row press front. 1 more row. Row press overhead. 1 row. Straight arms, 2, 2 count in front. 1 more row. Now 4 counts all the way up. 4, 3, 2 counts halfway down. Lift back up. All the way down for 4, 3. Now deadlift nice and slow again, please. 4, 3. And we spool up for 4, 3. 2, 2 count going down. Down. Up 1 more. Good, now upright row. 2 more. 1 more. Now row press front. Row overhead press. 2, 2 count lift front. 4 counts all the way up. counts halfway down. Lift back up. Now all the way down again for 4, 3. Very good. Deadlift nice and slowly. Down, 2, 3, and pull squeeze up for 4, 3. 2 down, 2 up. Down. 1 more to go. Down and up. All right, good work. So now let's stand the bar on end. This time, left hand holds the bar in internal rotation and right leg lifting side. Out and in. Out and in. 4 to go. Last 2. Ready, set, pulses for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, slow 4, and 2, pulse open 8, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2 slow, and pulse 4, 4, 3, 2 hold. Good job. Let's bring the foot down. All right, now let's step back. Once we're back, we'll set the bar down for a moment. Let's do a little shoulder stretch. Just bring left arm over heart, right arm over heart. Both hands press forward. Take the hands together behind you. Pull down, lift out. Open that heart, open that throat. Good job. Now let's release. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Very good. Okay, so now let's come back to our gliding disc, but this time, 1 under each foot. So remember, balls of the feet stay on the discs, and the heels stay off the disc because those are your brakes. So we're going to start with that internal rotation and a few squats in place. Squat lift. 2 more. Good, now just do side to side, push, like you're doing a little ice skating. So it's push, pull. Add some arms if you want. Good, now let's take 2 glides to your left, and right, and left, and right, and left, and right, go left, and right. Now just do singles again. Now let's stay in place and do a few squats. Now this time, when we squat, we're going to push out wide and then pull it back in. So we're going to go wide and in. Good. Now just squat in place. And again. 2 to go. Now this time, make it a curtsy cross. So it's cross and in. 2. 2 to go. Now just squat it, please. 4, 3, 2. Wide squat out in. 4, 3, 2. Squat in place. 4, 3, 2. Good, now curtsy cross 4, 4, 3, 2. Now 2 squats. Wide squat out in. 2 more squats. Curtsy cross. Now 1 squat. Wide squat, pull in. 1 squat. Curtsy. 1 squat. Wide squat. Curtsy. Wide. Curtsy. Wide. Curtsy. 1 more set. Wide. Curtsy. Now just squat. Down and up. Very good. Last 2. 1 more. Now, gliding right to left this time. Push right and left. Push Push, pull. Push, pull. Add some arms if you want. Now 2 to the right and left. Right again and left. Go right and again. Now back to just our singles. Let's do 4 more. Here's our 4. 3. Now stay center and squat it. Down, up. 2. 3. 2 more. Ready? Wide squat out in. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now just 6 more squats. 6. 4 more. Last 2. And 1 more. Now let's curtsy cross behind. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now just squat again. Give me 4. Last 2. And 1. Wide squat. 4. 4. 3. 2. Then just back to our squats. Oh yeah. And 2. Now let's do that curtsy cross. 4. 3. 2. Good. Now just 2 squats. Wide squat. 2. 2 more squats. And curtsy cross. 2. And squat 1, wide squat. Squat 1, curtsy cross. Squat 2. Good, now just do wide squat, curtsy cross. Wide squat, curtsy cross. Wide squat, curtsy cross. Wide squat, curtsy cross. Now just do squats down, up. Good job. Pulse it down at the bottom. Pulsing. How about 4, 3, 2. Hold there. And slowly rise up. Very good. All right. Shake out those legs a little bit. Ooh-wee. Nice work. Discs to the side. Back to our body bar. Or if you're using weights, go ahead and pick up your heavier weight. So we're all going to take our feet a little wider. Toes and heels out. So if you have the bar, we're going to hold it in our left hand. If you weight, hold the weight in the left hand. And just start with some lunging side to side, pushing right to left. Good. Now add that left arm reach and pull. Cross and pull. Four more. Last 2. Good. Now just lunges side to side for 4, 3. We'll stay to the right. Let's turn to face right foot. So if you've got the bar, you're going to slide your hand to the middle, pick it up. Make sure it stays level. Hinge forward. Slow bend over row. So we're going to drag up and push down. And again. One more slowly. Good. Now let's up our tempo, please. We've got 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. Good. Now slow back down. Or pulse up 3, sorry. Push down and again pull up for 3. 2 more just like that. And 1 more. Good, now back to our slower rows for 4. And we pulse up again now for 3, 2. Press down and again. Good, now 2 rows. And pulse up 3. So it's 3, 2. Now just 1 row. And pulse up 8. So we've got 8, slowly press down. Now let's rise up. Back to facing front. So once we're front, you're gonna hold the weight with the bars with a wide grip. Same goes with the weights, nice and wide. So now we all look like the letter X. Okay, we're gonna slowly draw the bar down or the elbows to the ribs and back up. Again, slowly. So we're pulling down and up. Action is drawing the elbows in close and back up. Now let's try upping our tempo. So we've got 1, 2, there's 4, last 2, and 1 more to go. Very good. All right, now let's bring it down. Once we're down, bar goes back down on the floor, still with our wide stance. We're gonna start lunging left to right this time. So push left and right. Now we're gonna take the right arm, reach and pull. Reach and pull. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Now just lunges. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's all turn to face that left foot. If you've got the bar, you're gonna hold it in the middle with your hand. So the bar is gonna stay level. We all hinge forward and start it nice and slowly. So drag up and press down. Drag up. 2 more like that. 1 more like that. Now let's try upping the tempo. So we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pulse up 3. 3, 2, press down again, pull up 3. 2 more sets like that. 3, 2, 1 more set. 3, 2. Now just do singles, up, down. 2, 3. Now let's pulse up again for 3, 2, and again like that. 3, 2. Now just 2 singles, and pulse up 3, 3, 2. Now 1 single, and pulse up 8, 8, and 6. How about 4, 3, 2, hold, slowly lower. Good job. Now rise back up. Let's face front. A little bit more narrow stance, wide arms, take it up overhead. So again, we look like an X, starting slowly drawing the elbows down towards the ribs and up. Exhale, pull. 2 more. And 1 more. Now let's up our tempo. 4 to go. Last 2. 1 more. Now just hold up right here. Gonna keep the left arm straight and draw the right elbow down. Down. Up. Now let's up the tempo. 6. 1, 2, 3. Last 2. 1 more. Now hold up, and we'll start with the left arm slowly. Down, up. 1 more slow one. Now let's try upping the tempo. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Good, let's bring it down. Ooh, once we're down, you can set the bar down. Let's put hands on thighs and start with the flat back. Then we're going to scoop the belly in round, round, round. Sink your hips a little bit more. Bring your arms out like you're hugging a ball. Now slowly rise up while you still hug the ball. Let's neutralize our spine. Good, press palms forward and up. And let's open down. Nice couple shoulder rolls back front. Very good. All right, so now let's move on to our hamstrings. So using the bar. Now if you don't have the bar, you can do the same thing without being weighted. If you have the bar, we're going to stand with the bar in our left hand, and we're going to place it behind the right ankle. Alright, so this is going to challenge your core as well, because we're going to do balance. Now if you feel a little bit unstable, feel free to put your hand on a chair or the wall. We're going to start with a nice slow hand curl. So it's up and down. And you want to make sure that you've got a focal point for your eyes. And that's going to really help you maintain your balance. One more slow one. Now let's try upping our tempo, please. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's pulse up. Little pulse. 12 more pulses. Here's our 4. Sorry. 8 more here. Here's our 8. And 6. 4. 4 more slow. 2. Good. Now pulse up 8. 8. 6. 4. 3. Now just 2 slower. And pulse up 4. Give me 4. 3. 2 nice tight hold. Good. Now extend the legs straight back and just lift that whole leg up. Up. 2. 3. 4. 5. Now just pulse for 12. 12. 10. 8. 6. Last 4. 3. 2. Hold. Let's set the toes down, and then just set that heel forward. Bend a little bit in the standing leg. See if you can reach your toes. Feel that stretch going right up the back of your thigh into your butt. Good, we'll rise up. And now we'll switch. So bar goes in the right hand this time. Step in front of it. And let's place the bar behind our left ankle. So got that belly button nice and tight, focal point for the eyes. And we're going to do that nice slow curl. Up, up, extend. 2 more slowly. 1 more to go. Now let's try upping our tempo. Up and down, up and down. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to pulse up for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now slow 4, 4, 3, 2. Pulse up 8, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now slow 2. And pulse up 4, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Now extend whole leg, lifting. Up, down. Lift it. 4, 3, 2. Now pulse for 12. 12, 10, 8, 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold. Let's set the toes down. Send that heel forward. Bend the standing leg a bit. See if you can reach your toes. Feel that nice stretch going all the way up that back thigh into your butt. Very nice. All right, so now let's move on to a little bit of tricep work. We're going to take the bar and we're going to bring it behind us. All right, and all we're going to do is stack one hand over the other. We're going to bring the elbows so they're fully bent, head straight up, so no tucking your chin. We're going to slowly press up, oops, and down, hitting the ceiling here. Up, and again, and again. Now let's try upping our tempo. Up and down. 2, to go. And now a little pulse up. Let's do 8 more pulses. 8, 6, 4. Good, now slow 4. 3. We pulse up 8. 8, 6, 4, 3. Now just 2 slower. And pulse for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Now slowly bend. Good job. Now let's just bring the bar back over your shoulder. And once we're back over the shoulder, take your feet a little wider. We're going to send the bar between our legs. Little bend in the knee, little hinge forward. All right, and we're going to start by just tossing the bar. So we're going to pull, oops, little toss, 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 toss. Now, if you don't have the bar, you can try it with 1 weight or no weight. Good, because what we're going to start to do is open, 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 open. Let's try 4 more. Here's our 4. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's rise up. We're going to do that all again, starting with the bar behind our back. And then see if you can switch whatever hand you had on the top. All right, stand nice and tall. Starting slowly, press up and down. 2 more slow ones. 1 more. Now we're going to try upping our tempo. 8, 7. So notice upper arms are a little bit in front of those ears, so you should not feel any tension in your neck. 2 to go. And here go little pulses for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now we're slowing it down. 2, 3. And now we're going to pulse for 8, 8, 6. Ooh, yeah, here's our 4, 3. Now just 2 slower. And pulse up 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. And then slowly lower. Good job. Let's bring the bar back over the shoulder. And from there, we can set the bar down. And let's stretch arms overhead. Drop fingers down your spine, elbow to the sky. Nice stretch for that tricep. And then we'll go ahead and switch. Very good. Let's release. A couple shoulder rolls back front. Those shoulders did a lot of supporting. Very good. All right, so now we're going to transition to our gliding discs, our bench, and our bar. Or if you're using weights, keep heavier weights. So if you're using weights, you're going to keep your bench just like it is in this horizontal position, and you're going to face that way. If you've got a body bar, we're going to face the end of our bench. All right, and we're all going to stand on those gliding discs. First thing we'll do is holding onto our bar or weights. Let's do left hand under and right hand over. We're going to start with a slow bicep curl just like this. So it's up and go. We want to make sure we're keeping our wrists nice and straight. Now keep that same control, but try upping the tempo. So here's 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to bicep and then rotate. And again. Three more like this. 2 to go. And 1 more. Good, now just bicep curl 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now, using just one hand, let's keep the left hand in the middle. We want to make sure that we can hold the bar level, and then you can add your right finger there to just help keep it level with a slow bicep curl. And down. So this is single arm bicep. Check your wrist, is it straight? No leaning backwards. 4 to go, please. 3. Last 2. Good job, one more. Very nice. Okay, so now overhand grip. So we're going to start with a few squats, squat, and lift. Now every time we squat, you're going to set it down and stand back up without looking at your toes. One more like this. Now just hold the bar and do your squats. Last 2. One more. Now we're going to squat and push back to plank. Let's do squat, push, pull, come back up. Now next time we're going to push to plank and add a push-up. Pull in and up. And again. One more like that. Now this time just push to plank, hold there, and let's do 8 push-ups. So here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, hold right there. And let's do alternate knees. In. How about 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold your plank and let's pull in. Come on up. All right, so now we're going to switch. This time, we've got right hand under, left hand over. Starting with our slow curl. Two more to go like that. One more slow one. Good, now try upping your tempo. 1, 2. 2 more. Now let's curl and rotate. Up, rotate, and again. Two more. One more. Now just 4 curls. Last 2. One more. Good, now hold the bar, just your right hand in the middle. Make sure it's level. Keep it level by just resting your finger lightly on the end. And here's our slow single arm curl. Up, down. One more to go like that. Very good. Okay, let's bring both hands to overhand grip, facing our bench. We start with our squats, down and up. So this time, let's set it down and pick it up. Set it down, pick it up. Remember, no looking down at your toes. One more. Now just squat in place for 4. Last 2. One more to go. Now we're going to squat and push to plank. So let's squat, push, and back up. Squat, push, and up. Squat, push, One more like that. Now this time add your push-up. Squat, push-up, pull in. And again, squat, plank, push-up, pull in. And again, squat, plank, push-up, pull in. And again, squat, plank, push-up, pull in. Now this time squat to plank, hold it, and let's do 8 push-ups. So we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold there. Now it's right leg circle out in. 2. Good. Now left leg circle out in. And then right leg circle 2. Left leg circle 2. 1 of each. 1 more each. Now listen, both legs nice and slowly open together. Out, in, out. Let's try 2 more. And 1 more. Very good. Now just pull yourself in. Let's rise up. Woo, once we're up, let's come off of our discs. Go ahead, set the bar down on one end. And let's pull one heel towards our butt. So we're going to feel that nice stretch in that front thigh. Same leg crosses over standing leg like the number 4. Little bend in the knee. Press out gently on that inner thigh. Opening up your hip. Good, come on up, we'll switch. Heel to butt. Let's cross over. Bend the knee, press out gently on the inner thigh. Very good. And then come on up, let's set the bar down. And just take both hands together behind you. We're going to pull down, lift out, and then just open your throat a bit. And feel that nice stretch. Go right across the chest. Good, and then let's release. Couple shoulder rolls backwards. Very nice. All right. So now we're ready to make our way down onto our mats. Set yourself up, and you can bring your weights or your bar with you and have a seat. Once we're down on the ground or on our mats, we're going to go ahead and lie all the way back. Alright, so once we're all the way back, let's hold that body bar with a wide grip and start up overhead. And same thing goes using your weights. So we're just going to do a slow chest press down and up. So it's just like the push-ups that we did. And again, try one more like this. Now let's try upping the tempo, bend and press. And again. Now while we're doing that, just cross your right ankle on your left thigh. 1 more to go. And then just stay up there. Now move your left hand so it's right in the middle of the bar. Rotate it. Keep that belly button nice and tight. We're going to slowly open out to the side. So it's 4. And lift back up. Again, take it out. And lift back up. Now let's try 2-2 count going down, up. So it's down, up. And again. Just one more time. Good job. Now let's rotate back around. Go ahead, take that wide grip again. And we'll chest press slowly. Down. Up. Let's uncross our legs. Now up the tempo, down, up. Good. Continue that, but left ankle, right thigh. Last two. And one more. Now just hold it up. Move right hand to the middle. Rotate that bar. And nice and slowly to open out for 4. And then back up again for 4, 3. Try to get slowly open. So this is a chest fly. And back up for 4, 3. Now 2 count. Down, up. 2 more to go. And 1 more time. Good job. Rotate back around. Back to that wide grip. Chest press down, up. Go ahead, uncross. And our last 2. And 1 more. Very good. All right, so now from here, we're going to go ahead and set the weights down, set the bar down. Stretch your arms out. Press the back of your hands down. So you've got your palms facing up. Good. Now just bring them shoulder level and rotate so your thumbs are up. Rotate so your palms face down. And then try rotating so your thumbs kind of point down. And then slowly rotate back around so your palms face up. And then rotate so now your thumbs point down, but your palms are kind of facing back. Very good. And then just release. Nice work from here. Let's stretch our legs out straight. Place your left heel on your right toes, hands behind your elbows wide. Let's crunch. Up, down. Now we're going to add that left knee in and out to the chest. And I'm going to lift and twist across. Think about armpit to knee, not elbow. Return to the center. Now just hold the left knee up to your chest. Continue to crunch. I'll add the right leg straight up. And then we're going to stretch the left leg straight out without touching the floor. And I'm going to twist across to the right. 2. Good. Now center straight up, down. And let's bring the left leg up. And a small pulse up top. 4, 3. Now no more pulse. Lower halfway down. And lift. All without using that lower back. 1 more like that. Now here comes our change. Gonna lower down. Knees in, push out, lift up. Lower down. Knees in, push out, lift up. Again, lower down. Knees pull in, push out, lift up. Let's try 2 more just like that. Lower down. Knees pull in, push out, lift up. And 1 more time, lower down. Knees push in, push out, lift up. Upper body lifting. Up, down. Now bend your knees, double crunches. In, out. 2 to go. Good job. Now just upper body. Set the left foot down. Right foot down. Legs go straight out. Right heel, left toe. Good. Now right knee in and out. And lift and twist to the right. And center straight up, down. 2, knee in, upper body lift. Left leg to the sky. Right leg straight up without touching the ground. Lift and twist to your left. Last 2. And center straight up, down. Very good. Now bring right leg up to join the left leg. Pulse it right at the top, please, for 4, 3. Now no pulse, stay there, just your legs. Lower halfway down. Pull back up. Now this time, lower it halfway down, knees pull in, push out, and up. Down, down, in, out, lift up. Lower down, knees in, out, lift up. One more time, lower down, knees in, out, lift up. Now upper body lift, and then bend both your knees, double crunch. 2 to go. Good, now upper body twist right and left. Up your tempo and twist. Send in those legs. Lift, twist, lift, twist. Keep going. 8, 6, 4. No twist, just legs. Add your twist. 8, 6, 4, 3. No twist, just your legs. Again with your twist. Here's your 8, 6, 4, 3. No twist, just your legs. 4. Good. Now knees together and out. Last 2. One more. Very good. Tuck those knees in. Rest your head down. Ooh, let's use the hands to pull them in even closer. Little side to side rock. Circle those knees round and round. And let's reverse. Good. Keep the knees in. Stretch the left arm, left leg out straight. Pull it in, we'll switch. Very good. Now both arms and legs straight out. Good. And then both knees back in. And let's carefully roll up. Go ahead and hinge forward, try to touch your toes. Come on up, take the legs wide apart. Fold forward. Back up, side bend to our left. Lift up, side bend to the right. Lift up. Now bring both legs in. One more time, fold forward. Now lift up. Rotate left arms open, look over left shoulder. Good, let's lift up. Rotate right. Arms open, look over right shoulder. Arms back up. Arms open, open heart. Pull hands together. Okay guys, we made it. That was our Chizel class for this morning. I hope that you feel stronger than when you started, ready to face the day. Don't forget to hydrate. We want to keep our muscles nice and juicy and functioning and flexible. Same goes with those brain cells, keeping them juicy, functioning, and flexible. Spread those random acts of kindness to all sentient beings. We're going to take a little break, come back and do a nice Pilates class. Hope to see you there. If not, I will be back tonight to let you know what we've got taking place tomorrow. Please stay healthy, stay safe, stay kind, rise, resist, persist, and repeat. I know it gets tiring, exhausting, discouraging, but we're all we've got. So let's keep it up. Take good care, and I will see you soon.